the BORO. Here we have Sherry Stevens. We're going to be asking questions regarding the program, what mostly people are going to be wondering about. So thanks for joining us, Mrs. Stevens.
My pleasure. I'm so excited to be here today, Mon. Thank you for inviting me.
No problem. My pleasure too. How do you feel about the program getting its own place?
I couldn't be more excited about this program moving into the community, which is not only what the state requires, but what certainly our students deserve in enriching their learning experience here in Westboro.
All right, well, that's great to hear. All right, and are you going to help Miss Stark in any sort of way?
I'm going to help Miss Stark as much as I possibly can because her success is our success. So my job is to provide access and support to students, and Miss Stark is our vehicle and leader in the program to get that job done.
Well, that's great to hear. All right. When will the place due to open, and what are you going to do in the opening day?
Well, we're very excited. Our renovations are going extremely well, and we're hoping that we'll be able to transition students in as part of our moving week, the week of November 7th. And I think that it would be wonderful to plan with students what the opening should look like, to welcome the community, to welcome them. So I want them to be really part of that design and getting a really special event together on the calendar.
Interesting. All right, and last but not least, why was it important to move the program out of the high school?
It was important to move the program out of the high school as a next right step in the development of this program. I mean, the learning goals, the experience is really related to the community, so that's where your program deserves to be. And we're really excited about the opportunity to partner with parents and community members to kind of help us enhance the learning community here at the Borough.
All right, great. That's it. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure having you, Mrs. Stevens. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you, Mon. This was really informative to me. I'm so happy to share this exciting initiative with the community, and thanks again for inviting me.
No problem at all. Thanks for being with us again. Yeah. Hello, you guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining us here at the BORO. I have here with me Amber Bach. We're going to be asking her questions regarding the program we're going to be wondering mostly about. So thanks for being here with us, Mrs. Bach.
Thanks, Mon. I'm really excited to have some time to talk about this program. It's something I'm very excited about as superintendent of schools.
All right. Well, yeah, it's great to hear. How do you feel about the BORO 18 to 22 program being placed outside of the high school?
That's a great question. Actually, it was an important part of our whole goal for this program, which is as students have completed high school, it's an important opportunity for their programming to move into the adult business world of Westboro. And so that's exactly our major objective, 18 to 22-year-old students being placed right into the community for their programming.
All right, well, that's great. Are you going to visit the place often?
Oh, you bet I am. One of the things that I'm really excited about in my job as superintendent, Mon, one of the things I really get to do is visit all 6 of my schools. And now I have this extension program of 18 to 22, and the opportunity to come to the Borough will be a really essential part of my week.
How did you help out with the project?
This is kind of a special project for me. I love working with Dr. Sherry Stevens and the special education team and the community, and so it's this perfect opportunity for me to put all of those together. So I've spent a lot of time on this program because I'm excited for the contribution that our students are going to be able to make back into the community of Westboro.
All right, great. And last but not least, what do the young adults who participate work on?
So I think at this program level, there's going to be a whole range of things that students in this program will work on. As young adults, they're moving into the community to contribute in their business and their work training. They might be attending college classes, and we help support getting them into those courses. And then this is a hub for them to return to for work and support. And they might also be working on projects related to the community, or they might be here making lunch with a friend. It's a full range program of options.
Well, yeah, that's great to hear. That was so many things as an option. Great. All right, thanks for including that. All right.
Great.
Okay. Well, thanks for being here with us, Mrs. Bach. It was a pleasure.
I really enjoyed the chance to talk about this program. I can hardly wait for the next time you visit and you can give an update on how things are going.
Yeah, me too. And thanks for asking the questions. Yeah, that was great.
Take care.
Hello, welcome you guys. Thanks for joining us here at the BORO. Here today we have we have Emily Stark. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me on. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, great to see you. What is the BORO program?
The BORO program stands for Bridging Over to Right Opportunities. It is the Westboro 18 to 22 program. So basically, once a student graduates from high school, they are given the opportunity to defer their diploma. So if they or their parents or their team of teachers feel that there are some extra skills that they need to work on before they transition into adulthood, this is the place that they're going to come to work on all those skills with me.
All right, well that's great to hear then. What are you guys gonna do? How are you put in this position? And what made the board interested in you for being placed in that position?
Excellent question. So I started working for Westboro Public Schools about 4 years ago. I began the 18 to 22 program only 3 years ago. Before this, I was working in a group home for adults with disabilities, and I believe that's probably why they asked me to start this program, because I got to see a lot of the life skills and social skills, vocational skills that are needed for individuals with disabilities to achieve to their highest potential and be as independent as possible in their communities. So I think that I'm taking all of those things that I learned there, and I get to put it in the program and help these guys be absolutely phenomenal and develop a whole life here in Westboro for themselves.
All right, great. That was so much information. Wow. Okay, good, great. How's your reaction going to be when the place opens? Yay.
I am so excited for this place to open. Superintendent Bach, Dr. Stevens, and I, we have been down here since ground one. I've seen the before and after. You guys have been filming it. We're all in it together, and I love to see how it's growing, and I can't wait to see the reaction on my young adults' faces when they get to come here for the first time and see where they're going to be working from now on. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah, I can tell it's going to be exciting for them since, separate and going to be big.
It's all for them, right? Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, and how are you going to advertise this place? Announce it.
So we plan on being very involved in the community. You're going to see our faces everywhere. We're going to invite everybody to come to our new program, not only to just see it for a big grand opening, but we want everybody in the community to feel like everyone has something to teach our friends about being an adult and different skills that they could come in and teach them. We're going to have a very large maker space, so we can invite a carpenter to come in and he can teach us how to build birdhouses, or someone to help us learn how to sew. We're going to invite everyone to come in. So it's not only just me teaching all the time, it's people in their community, people they're going to see for the rest of their lives, and they get to establish those relationships.
Yeah, hired. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. And last but not least, BORO program, get involved with the community.
So we plan on, like I said, we're going to invite all of them in to come and visit us, but we also plan to have different after-school activities and educational opportunities for students from Westboro High School and other areas or other surrounding neighborhoods and districts to come and join us for social events, or, this room eventually will become an awesome space to do a Zumba or a yoga class, and we want to invite anybody who's able to join us to do this.
Right. All right, well, that's good. That making use of the space and just how it's going to get involved for the people who are here and for the community.
Exactly.
Within that, I mean. All right, good. Well, it's been a pleasure having you here, Miss Stark. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for inviting me on. I had a good time.
Yeah, thanks for those answers to the questions about what most people are going to be wondering about.
Of course, I'm happy to share all this information.
Yeah, great. Thank you for joining us, and take care.
You as well.
Bye.
What do you think? We'll bring it all into that right over here, okay? Keep going, Mark.
Yeah, follow them going in. Yeah, like swinging around this way, then we can see them going into the...
Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah, I forgot their name. Oh, kids react to? No, sorry, adults react to being moved in. This episode, the BORO program.
Look at the rest of our staff! Molly, are you excited? Yeah! We can tour and not meet people! That's so exciting!
There was a misunderstanding, but still. There, that's
Here, here, up close now, right in there.
Smells like a new building.
It is. New paint. That's the paint.
Hey, look, hey, man! Hi!
Yeah, hey. Reactions.
Who wants to see the kitchen?
That's the first reaction.
I'm the first one.
Follow me.
You know what's funny? It's kind of like I didn't read it right after I mean, not like that.
The paint trees there.
One reaction.
Yeah.
Where we're gonna put Martin.
Funny joke.
This is gonna be our store.
From now on, no touching this desk.
How about that?
I can't believe it.
There's one person missing, but.
All that I see now is not the same. All you remember has gone away, but you're still standing here. So much has happened, it's hard to bear. Shadows of sadness within your stare, but still you're standing here. They're beyond, futures down the road, but the journey won't be easy. Rising up, standing on your own, with a beauty in your eyes shining. You have not lost a thing, whatever may come. The light of hope is always shining there in your heart.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.